guys, it's your girl Cam. I'm here live with G&B, live on the studio, on the scene with Gavin and Brandon. What's up, guys?
She gave our government.
Wait, should we cut that? You
It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool.
That's how you
We ain't hiding nothing. We ain't hiding nothing.
I didn't give any last name.
Yeah, that's it. Cool.
We live in here, y'all. Call him G and call him B. How's everything going?
Everything's great.
Y'all working?
Yes, man, we working.
I want to talk to y'all about Slim Thug new album. It's a track on there called I Don't Know Why. Can you explain that track to me? I see you guys produced that.
Yeah. We that's a track we got with Slim Thug featuring EXO, and it's more of ironically it dropped after a lot of stuff that was going on. Although for years there's been stuff going on with the police and people, but it dropped at the right time for us because we did that song maybe a year ago, and it dropped right when everything was going on with the police and Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, white people matter, Chinese people matter, everything. Yeah. It dropped at the right time. So that was really kind of the history on it. But what was going on around the time when we made the song? Was always something going on.
Well, the topic of the American King that Slim wanted on, he wanted it to be a real project where it's no turn up music. It's all about dealing with current issues and things of that nature. So that I Don't Know record came about like that. Hearing the beat, okay, well, what should we talk about on this song or whatever?
Okay, so the beat was made first?
Yeah, the beat was made first.
Okay.
But the song is old though. It's just coming out, but it's like you said, like a year old.
Well, it definitely came out in time.
Most of that
he's
stuff
definitely
on
telling a story. Was it a fear of you guys to release that contract because it can bring some controversy?
We want it. When everything, voices need to be heard. The way we feel about stuff, the way everybody feels about stuff. Put it in the music because that's where we listen. Ain't like too many of us. When I say us, I mean this is picking up books. We listening to music. So if we gotta send out a message, it gotta be through music. So I feel like that's us doing our piece.
Well, you know how musicians, you guys translate your feelings into your music. Tell me about when all this stuff was happening, so many cases. What did you guys do? Did you come to the studio and release on beats, or did you just? How did that work out to release that anger? Because, I mean, you guys are black men doing what you're supposed to do, but, I mean, it doesn't matter these days, right?
I feel like that was us doing our piece. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I went to any marches downtown or any of that. I mean, we had to come to work regardless on who got shot that day. We still got bills to pay, so we was up here the next day with nothing else on our mind, just, getting that done. Because that's always, what's going on right now is always happening. It's just camera phones now. Facebook Live now, stuff like that. So. Well,
I was going to see you guys working no matter what's going on. So speaking of that, working between crazy situations, how did you guys work with Boosie when he was doing chemo? How did that work out?
That was a blessing in disguise, to be honest. We didn't even expect to work with him like that. He needed a studio to use to record something while he was here going back and forth to chemo, and came in. And the rest is history. He heard one beat, and from that point on, he just like, hey, I like them beats. I'm gonna rap with y'all.
He was actually coming in to do like a feature for somebody else on somebody else's beat. And we have a studio, but just so happened we both know how to engineer. So at first when he got here, he thought we were engineers. He didn't know like we were producers. He didn't know like I couldn't work with G&B or nothing like that. He was like, oh, it's a studio. So at first it was like, load up the track, whatever. And then I guess his producers was taking too long to send beats. So we ended up like, oh, well, we got beats, we could play one. He was like, all right, go on, play them. I mean, I think for the rest of that day, he didn't rap on anybody else's beats but ours. And then we ended up doing like 17 tracks with him.
Looking on the block, popping shots, God forgive them, they just wanna be heard. They just wanna be heard. Looking on the block, popping shots, they ain't crazy, they just wanna be heard. They just
like maybe 2 months. Just working. But he's a workaholic and we workaholics, so it worked out.
I mean, how does that change the game? I know you guys you expected to be on somebody's song, but when you turn on the radio and hear G&B, like, how does that feel? Is it still like that first time, or it's like, okay, I'm supposed to be on there?
We don't really be catching them like that.
Yeah, I never listen to the radio. I never listen to the radio.
Catch the records on the radio.
Like when a lot of time, like when you're here all day, you go home, my radio's on silent. But I get calls, text messages. I just heard this song. Post. People be posting it for us, and they're like, oh, the radio's playing it. The radio, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of times that's what it is.
Not saying
we never caught it.
We got one out right now. Still haven't caught. We lit.
Yeah, Young Lyric.
I haven't heard it, but I see the post on Instagram all the time.
That's crazy. You would think that artists are the, the talent, want to hear that music, but it's like, yeah, it makes sense. You come in here and work, you don't want to hear when you get out of here.
Because that's what it is. People don't realize, like, with American King with Slim's album, I'm steady getting calls, like, people are calling me, like, I just heard the album today, man. You heard what you... Yeah, that song been done for like a minute. We mixed it, recorded it. Like, I'm tired of hearing him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came in the other day like, y'all be hating on me. You don't want to... Bro, we've heard the song probably more than you.
Lord, forgive these young hustlers out of drug dealing. They just tired of being broke, trying to see a million. Pack a pistol, but ain't trying to do no killing. But these other niggas starving and they like stealing.
So, like, when by the time it gets to everybody else, a lot of times my process is, I might wait a month or two and check it out on fresh ears, but, we turned it in probably like a month ago.
So, how exciting is that just to hear that? I mean, you don't listen on the radio, but you got to know the city's behind you. They support you so much.
That's what keeps us going. I mean, we were to see the reaction and to see the new opportunities we get. It just keep coming and never stop. Until we get a point to where we drive something, and we haven't had that yet.
When you said, when you hear songs on the radio, does it feel like the first time? That in a way, but more so what's the first time for me is anytime a fan or something sees or DMs or something and say, I just want to let you know that. Now that is something that's like every time it's the first time. Like, wow, you really think? I had somebody hit me, was like, my son looks up to you, yada yada yada, could you just speak to him? And I was so late on the DM because I never saw it, and it's like I hit her back and she was like, oh well, he's in jail now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a troublemaker, and he's little stuff like that made me feel like but you don't realize how much effect you have on people's life when just what you know. We just come in this room and do what we love to do. We're not even looking outside of that, which we should now. We're at the point now where we should be looking at stuff like that.
I mean, I want to say I'm proud of you guys because, of course, we all know who your sister is, and people would think you're in their shadow, but with all the success, I haven't heard her name with your situation in a long, many years.
I mean, we did get a platinum plaque off of working on her first solo project. Shout out Toya. That was our first platinum plaque from her album. We went platinum. We did the intro and outro to that. And the current project she's working on, too.
I'm excited about that.
We don't know.
Coming soon?
Coming soon, yeah. I think it's done.
Ah.
I think it's done.
Okay.
We got some records on
She did a lot of records here at the studio.
Same way how Boosie came and locked down with us for 2 months. She came out here for a few weeks and locked down with us.
So how was that breaking apart, like, sister, we in studio time? Like, I'm not Gavin, I'm G.
I will not sit there and lie about that. There is a point where sometimes you have to do that. You kind of gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta shit get to talking to you crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you in my, this where I be at. This my territory. You know what I'm saying? This is home for us. But nah, she's very respectable. We've always had a great relationship anyway, so. And she's respect, just how you said that, she's respect the fact that we outworked, we outworked the umbrella. We worked hard to not be under that umbrella. When people see us, they're like, which regardless, that's going to be by the name of anything. If you a younger brother, a younger sister of somebody that's done something great in life, they naturally put that umbrella under you just regardless. Just because, that's such and such brother, that's such and such brother. But yeah, like you say, over the years, I mean, they'll call me G Lucky Gavin before they call me Toya brother, and I kind of like that. But I've never been tripping on it because I've been Toya's brother since before she was in any group or done anything. So it never really bothered me. Let's say that.
So you guys are like highly known in the industry. So now that we have the big artists, Slim Thug, Boosie, you guys are working with other local artists as well. Who's next?
Who's
next in the game?
Out of Houston?
Young Lyric, for sure.
GMB.
Holla, don't stop,
She and the reason I'ma say that is because she has her own lane of what we're usually doing. She's young, she's like 15, 16. She has these kids. You go look at how many followers she has. To me, she has a future, and she's good. She has a future. Not saying she's the only one, but that's what's different. We're used to working with guys, or somebody that can rap, somebody that's older in their 20s or whatever. That's that's the same kind of fan base, and a lot of our clients are sharing the same fan base. She has her own fan base that's extremely broad. If you go to her page, you'll hear GMB on like every video because people are doing this little yacht challenge. So it's just that's what I'm gonna say as of right now. that's a future for Houston right now for sure. But I'm pretty. It's more. It's just that's the first one that came to mind.
Well, definitely, you guys are definitely living the dream, and we definitely
Trying.
appreciate you sitting down and talking to us. Studio is amazing. Anybody want to hit your beats up? Hit GNB. What's your contact information?
Contact information. Well, you definitely could hit us on social media. I'm G_Luck.
Yeah, I'm _BDON_.
Snapchat, chat, same. No, G
Man,
underscore
look, check this out.
Luckett.
832-594-5799. That's it. G Luckett be done at
You can definitely hit the
at
social
Gmail.
medias though.
That's how you reach us.
That's how y'all
Don't
reached
hit me on Snapchat.
That's how y'all reached it.
We can call.
You can call that
B,
number.
and we gonna Snapchat Gavin. How
No,
about
that's
that?
GNB number.
That's GNB
Oh, GNB number.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, we thank you guys for sitting down with us. We know it's on from top from here, and we look forward to seeing from y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.